with you again today with an update from Oaklawn Baptist Church. Thank you so much for being with us yesterday. If you were with us in person in our service, we had just a great service yesterday, a wonderful spirit of worship, and so blessed each and every time we gather. But specifically, man, this time of year, it is something special. It's really my favorite time of year. And of course we know because it is the most wonderful time of the year. So thanks for joining with us yesterday as we continue worshiping the Lord through this Christmas season. We had a great day yesterday, good crowd. I'm grateful for all of you who were here once again. Yesterday's message was from Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. The government shall be upon his shoulders. His name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. I want to read a little excerpt from the sermon yesterday from Max Lucado. He said this: For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. That simple statement was in truth a lighted fuse that burned away for some 750 years until it exploded with a massive, earth-shaking, history-changing, spiritual high explosive laid down by God on this planet in a small Judean town called Bethlehem. And he goes on to talk about how that this bundle of humanity, that this was God incarnate, wrapped in flesh. He was all God, he was all human, and we talked about the eternal Godhead and gave some scriptures about that. And we talked about the amazing truth of the reason that Jesus came, and that was to obviously come and sacrifice his life for the sins of the world so that we might have life eternal. And we connected all of that to the Gospels. And so my prayer was that the message was a blessing to you as we talked about Jesus being the mighty God. We talked about him being the everlasting Father, the wonderful Counselor, and of course the Prince of Peace. And one of the main things that I wanted to push across yesterday, or points that I wanted to push across, was that so many people search for peace in so many different avenues, but for the child of God, we can rest in the fact that Jesus came to bring peace not only into this world, but also into our lives personally, that we can trust him in the dark times. And so that was the message yesterday, and I pray that it was a blessing to you. So lots happening. We're still not out of the woods, if you will, with the things going on here before Christmas. The next big thing on the calendar is our Thursday night communion and candlelight. And so I pray that you would be in attendance at 7 p.m. Families, just bring, moms, dads, bring the kids on in. We're going to have a wonderful time of celebration with music, celebrating our Lord Jesus Christ, his birth, his death, and his resurrection. And so make plans to join us. We will have everything ready for you, and looking forward to that. And of course, this will be our main worship gathering for next weekend. We are going to work on trying to have something online for you to watch with your families on Sunday morning so that you can be with your families. I know that Christmas mornings can be hectic for a lot of you. A lot of you are traveling. Many of you are visiting not just one, but two families or something like that. And so we felt best that we would have our worship gathering on Thursday night and give everyone the weekend to get their traveling done, to get their family meals prepared and their gatherings situated. So take time to be with your families. I want to encourage you Sunday morning as families to read the scriptures together, read Luke 2, the Christmas story, talk about it a little bit, and then have prayer together before you begin your celebrations together, and be reminded that Jesus is the reason for the season. And so that's this week for the church. So Thursday night, make plans to be with us 7 p.m. and you'll see some more announcements about that on social media. Would love for you all to come out and be with us tomorrow night at Haynes Mall. We've been asked again to be a part of WBFJ's acoustic Christmas concert. And so I'll be singing. Meredith's going to be playing with me. Jake is going to be playing with me. I might try to pull Grady over there. We'll see. But that is tomorrow night, 6 p.m. So Tuesday night at 6 p.m. at the food court at Haynes Mall. So please come out and enjoy a time together. You can get your supper right there. And we promise we'll do our best to give you an enjoyable hour of Christmas music right there. And the beautiful thing about it is we're going to sing the gospel right there out in the open public. And so make plans to come out if you want to and enjoy that with your families. So that's this Tuesday, tomorrow night. There's so many people that are in need of prayer. Most of you heard the news that Ike Martin passed away over the weekend. Ike was a faithful member here. His wife Peggy is already with the Lord. And, I was thinking about this. What's so awesome is Ike has been reunited with his wife. That's pretty awesome. And they're both with Jesus. What a beautiful thing that is today to think about. But we do grieve the loss of these great saints of God. And so let's be in prayer for the family. We don't have information yet. There will be a graveside service, and it will be possibly this coming Friday or Monday the 26th. And I'll know probably before today is over with, and we'll get that information out to the church. Ted Detter is actually in surgery while I'm recording this video, and so I'd like for you please, if you see this today, lift him up in prayer. I know that he would be grateful for that. Let's continue to pray for Marie Myers. Marie had to have surgery on her leg and hip, and she's recovering. But if you would, church, please lift her up in prayer. There are many others that are dealing with sicknesses and illnesses, and just lift those up who are sick, and those that you know who are dealing with sickness. Make sure you lift them up in prayer as well. I think that's all in the way of announcements. Thanks again for joining us and joining me on Monday mornings, and share this video, Oaklawn folks, on social media. Again, we're just trying this because we know that email has been, statistics are saying right now it's the best way to communicate with people. So we're trying to put this little video in every email every Monday morning. Number one, just to encourage you and say I'm grateful for you. Thank you for your faithfulness. We don't have a total on the Lottie Moon offering yet, but as soon as we do, we'll make sure that the church finds out about that. Our goal was $6,000 this year. And I pray that we make the goal, but I'm grateful for whatever comes in for the glory of God and the advancement of His kingdom. And so we'll give you that update here whenever we receive that information. All right. God bless you so much. I'm grateful for you. Love you all, and we will see you soon.